So why is it important to cleanse and protect your energy? If there was anything that I wish I had known at the start of my kind of spiritual awakening and consciousness, then it would have been how much and how important it is to cleanse and protect your energy on a daily basis. And the reason is that everything that you come into contact with holds an energy. And so you are constantly, if you are sensitive, if you are an empath, if you're embarking on this sort of spiritual path, then you are going to be picking up energy and emotions from the people that you come into contact with, when you're using social media and technology, in your sleep, and really just also picking up on the collective energy, because the more people who are consciously awakening, the more people are tuning in to that higher frequency energy, which then becomes part of a collective consciousness. And we're then effectively kind of plugged into that all of the time. And so the more that you're plugged into that, the more that you're going to be picking up on other people's energies, thoughts, and feelings. And so this can make you feel tired, it can make you feel drained, it can make you have feelings and emotions that aren't yours and that don't belong to you. So it's really important to daily cleanse and protect your energy so that you are able to operate in a way that is helpful to other people, and so that you are able to keep yourself kind of physically and mentally and emotionally well. Because the more that you kind of open up, the more obviously you are opening yourself up to negative energies, and you want to be, kind of looking after yourself on a sensitive and kind of spiritual level. So there are some really simple ways that you can help to look after yourself in this way, and some of the ways that I have really built into my routine, so they just become part of the norm, is to use things like cleansing sprays or burning sage. So because as well as clearing your own energies, you need to be mindful of clearing the energies of the space that you inhabit. And if you think about the amount of time that we've actually spent in our own homes over the past 2 years, sort of working and living and eating and cohabiting, then it's really important to also continually clear and cleanse the space that we spend most of our time in as well. So using sprays and burning sage is a really good way of clearing your own energy, but also clearing energetic space. So you can just buy those off the internet, but do be mindful of where they're produced, and maybe choosing products that are sort of organic and natural. So just to do a bit of research when you're buying those. So that's a really good way of clearing your energies, and doing that regularly, daily. And also one of the best archangels to call on is Archangel Michael, who is not only there to protect everybody with his legions of light and his blue sword flame. He's also there to help to cleanse negative energies, anything that's been picked up sort of karmically. So he's also really helpful to call upon to come and clear energies and rooms, again, space, and your energetic fields of anything that which is not serving you, and also anything that doesn't belong to you that you maybe have picked up. So that's another way of helpfully sort of clearing and cleansing your energies. And also using crystals as well. There are, I mean, there's lots of different ones, but you can use a black obsidian that helps to deflect negative energy and protect you from negative energy. So you can even put crystals under your pillow or around where you're working, or carry them in your pocket. And they will also help as well. So just look up anything that will help protect your energy. And when you go out, it's really important that you protect yourself. So it's always worth just putting on, asking for either a cloak of protection against picking up other people's energies, or some people like to use a bubble or a particular colour that you might resonate with. And this just prevents you from, so if you think about the amount of kind of fear that people have been carrying over the last 2 years, if you think about everything that people have gone through, in terms of sickness, fear, worry, anxiety, and if you're picking up on all of that, it's really going to knock you out of balance. So finding a way that works for you to help to keep you protected from other people's energies when you go out. So say either a particular colour that you resonate with, a bubble, a cloak of a particular colour, just asking your guardian angel or any other beings of 100% pure love and light to be with you and to help and protect your space energetically. This works for you at work as well. So if you're working in an office with people, you're certainly going back into somewhere working with people, then constantly clearing and cleansing your space, or having crystals in your drawer or on your desk if you can, is really going to help. And maybe just having a little spray that you can spray around as well, because the more people that are becoming consciously awake, the more that people are sensitively picking up on other people's energies. So that's why it's really important to cleanse and protect. Even if you think you're not particularly sensitive, it's really worth doing, because on some level you will probably be picking up on things. So I hope that's helped today as a bit of guidance as to why it's important, and a couple of tips on how to do it. Thank you, sending you love and light, and I'll see you next time.